Everyone is talking about the new government accounts. They went live earlier this month, in July 2026. On paper, they sound like the ultimate level playing field. The government puts real money directly into a child's name. It sounds like a financial reset button for every newborn. I spent 3 weeks reading through the actual tax regulations. And what I've found completely changed how I view them. This is not a lottery for everyday families. This is a turbocharged vehicle built for people with capital. Is the 1% winning the Trump account lottery? Let us trace where the money actually moves.
Wait, if the government gives money away, how is that bad?
It is not bad on the surface. A $1,000 deposit at birth is genuine help. If left untouched for 18 years at 7% growth, that account grows to roughly $3,400. That is real money for a young adult. The problem is not what the account gives you. The problem is how the rules scale for different incomes. Level 1. The 3 giant managers holding the keys. When that government money is deposited, you cannot pick individual stocks. You cannot put it in a local credit union. The funds are funneled into 3 specific asset managers: State Street, BlackRock, and Vanguard. BlackRock alone manages over $15 trillion globally. Vanguard manages over $10 trillion. State Street manages over $4 trillion. These funds charge actual expense ratios of 0.02%. That is well below the legal 0.1% fee cap. That sounds tiny on paper, but across millions of accounts over 18 years, that guarantees tens of millions of dollars in management fees.
So the big investment firms win no matter what happens?
They collect those guaranteed management fees every single day, whether the stock market goes up or goes down. That is the first layer of structural bias. Level 2, the corporate employer match divide. Here is where the financial gap turns into a canyon. The law allows employer contributions up to $2,500 annually. Total contributions into the account are capped at $5,000 a year. Which companies are rolling out matching programs right now? Large tech corporations, investment banks, and consulting firms. They have full HR departments and corporate tax advisors. If you work for a small business or drive gig shifts, your employer is extremely unlikely to offer a match.
So my buddy at a tech firm gets free extra money?
Exactly. His account gets boosted by corporate matching dollars. Your account stays at the single baseline deposit. Research on employer benefits consistently shows this pattern. Matching programs disproportionately benefit higher corporate earners. 2 babies can be born on the exact same day. One ends up with $3,400 at age 18. The other ends up with over $150,000. Not because one baby was luckier, because one family maxed out matching and annual limits. That is the exact moment the lottery illusion shatters. Level 3. The 1% wealth stacking strategy revealed. Now let us look at how wealthy families utilize these accounts. They do not just accept the base government deposit. They treat Trump accounts like supercharged tax shelters. Wealthy parents max out the $5,000 limit every single year. They funnel matching dollars through family-owned businesses. They layer these accounts alongside existing UGMA and 529 accounts. By the time their child turns 18, the account holds over $150,000, growing tax deferred. The system is marketed as equal opportunity. In practice, it accelerates wealth concentration.
That sounds totally unfair, but is any of it illegal?
None of it is illegal. It follows every written tax code to the letter. The rules are identical for everyone in America. The ability to utilize those rules is radically different. Depends entirely on how much extra cash you have right now. Level 4. Lessons from 401k history repeating itself. We have actually seen this exact financial movie before. In 1978, Section 401k was added to the Internal Revenue Code. It was originally designed as a small executive tax perk. Over the following decades, corporate pensions disappeared. They were replaced with individual 401k retirement accounts. High earners with spare cash saved massive amounts. Low-income workers could not afford to contribute. Wealth inequality widened steadily over the next 4 decades. Trump accounts are built on that exact structural framework.
So what can everyday people actually do about this right now?
That is the most important question in this whole video. Level 5, 3 moves to maximize your child's account. First, ensure the account is properly registered immediately. Do not assume the government handles every step automatically. Verify registration with Social Security and the official portal. Second, set up an automatic monthly transfer. Even $25 a month creates dramatic compounding. Over 18 years at 7%, $25 a month adds roughly $11,000 extra dollars. Third, ask your employer directly about account matching. Many small companies do not realize they can offer this. Advocating for it can unlock free matching dollars for you.
So even small contributions can change the whole outcome?
Small, consistent actions beat doing nothing every single time. The 1% win because they understand the mechanics early. Now you understand the mechanics too. Level 6. The final reality check. Trump accounts are not a magic ticket to instant riches. They are also not a government scam. They are a powerful financial engine. If you leave it on default, it grows slowly. If you feed it consistently, it changes your child's future. Knowledge of the system is your biggest advantage.
I am going to check our child's account registration today.
That is the single best move you can make. Tell me in the comments if your employer offers a match. If you want to see how this compares to a Roth IRA, click the video on your screen right now. Click the video on your screen right now.